Maupay nga aga sa inyong matanan. I am Milani Ocampo, and this is my partner, Ronaldin Dizon.
I'm Ronaldin Dizon, and this is my partner, Leilani Ocampo.
As your tour guide for today, and our destination is one of the historical region in the Philippines, the Silangang Kabisayaan, or the Region 8. As an introduction, Region 8 is officially known as Eastern Visayas Region. Sa Tagalog ay Silangang Kabisayaan. It is located on the eastern edge of the Visayas Island chain, facing the Pacific Ocean, the largest and the deepest ocean in the whole world. Region 8 consists of three main landmasses, the Samar, Leyte, and the Biliran. It is one of the only two regions having no land border with another region, Marapa being the other. Eastern Visayas has 6 provinces, namely the Biliran, Eastern Samar, Leyte, Northern Samar, Samar, and Southern Leyte. Region 8 has 12 districts, 7 cities, 136 municipalities, and 4,390 barangays. The regional center of Region 8 is Tacloban City, located in Leyte. Here are the 7 cities of Region 8. The Ormoc City in Leyte being the independent city, Tacloban City in Leyte as regional capital, Baybay City in Leyte, Maasin City in Southern Leyte, Calbayog City in Samar, Borongan City in Eastern Samar, and Catbalogan City in Samar. Major industries in Region 8 are agriculture, fisheries, forestry, construction, and mining. Language and dialects spoken here are English, Filipino, Waray, Visayan, Bisaya, Binisaya as they call it. Visayan dialect is almost identical of Cebuano in Cebu. Port of access in this region via air, we have the Daniel C. Romualdez Airport in Tacloban, Catarman National Airport in Northern Samar, Calbayog Airport in Samar, Wian Airport in Eastern Samar, and Ormoc Airport and Hilongos Airport in Leyte. Via water, merong Naval Port, Maasin Port, Borongan Port, Calbayog Port, Catbalogan Port, Tacloban Port, and Ormoc Port. Via land, accessible naman ang buong region. All cities and capital towns in the region are accessible by any land transportation vehicles through the Maharlika Highway. And let's go to our first province, the Biliran. Biliran is one of the newest and smallest province in the Philippines. Its capital is Naval, Biliran, also known as Paradise Undiscovered. Before, the name of this province is Isla de Panamao. In May 11, 1992, the island became a separate province of the Philippines by virtue of Republic Act 7160. Naval is the capital town. Biliran has 8 municipalities and 132 barangays. The largest municipality is Naval and Miriripi as the smallest. The land area of Biliran is 552.42 square kilometers, also known as Paradise Undiscovered. Let's go to the historical, cultural, and heritage attraction in Biliran. The Biliran Watchtower, also known as the Sunugan Watchtower Ruins. Built in 1765, the watchtower was used to watch Biliran coast for Muslim raids. The next is the Naval Cathedral, or Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary Cathedral. It is founded in 1860. In 1912, it is destroyed by a typhoon and rebuilt by 1965. The natural attractions in Biliran First is the Tinago Falls. The falls is named as such because it lies hidden deep in the Kaibiran Forest. Mag-travel ka muna ng 10 minutes hiking para makapunta ka sa Tinago Falls. The next is the Higatangan Island. It is one of the bizarre tourist attractions on Biliran. And the next is the Ulan-Ulan Falls. It is one of the best waterfalls in Biliran. Built attraction. First is the Biliran Bridge, constructed during the Marcos presidency. It is the only access by land of the entire island province to the island of Leyte, and practically of the entire Philippines. Next is the Kabukgayan Boardwalk. The boardwalk is surrounded by mangrove trees and seas. Next is the Masagonsong Swimming Pool. It is a natural flowing spring pool. Yung water neto is natural, walang halong chemical. Since nasa middle siya ng bundok, yung water niya nagagaling sa mga waterfalls. Natural flowing spring pool. Range of accommodation at the beach resort and the VRC resort. Festivals and special events. The Hudyaka Festival. Diba yung Biliran is naging separate island siya, separate province noong May 11, 1992. Kaya dito ipinanganak ang Hudyaka Festival. It is a celebration of Biliran's essence. Next is the Bagasumbol Festival, celebrated to prove the unity of the Navaleños through good and bad. Celebrated every 7th of October. And the next is the Ginalutan Festival, celebrated annually every September 29. It is a dance interpretation of Miriripian's typical work, which is the pottery making.
Eastern Samar Barangay, gateway to the Philippine discovery. Was created by Republic Act No. 4221 approved by Congress on June 19, 1965. Barangay as the capital town. 22 municipalities and 569 barangays. 4,640.7 square kilometers. Also known as Gateway to the Philippine Discovery. Historical, cultural, and heritage attraction. Church of the Immaculate Conception, located in Buwan, Eastern Samar, a 16th century church with its entire structures still preserved, including all the relics of santos and hand-carved altars and doors. Matinding napinsala ang simbahan ng manalasang Super Typhoon Yolanda noong Nobyembre 2013. Manuan Highland, tiny island where Ferdinand Magellan and his men first set foot on Philippine soil on March 16, 1521. Ang isla ng Omanhon ang isa sa mangunang lugar sa Pilipinas na pinaungan ni Ferdinand Magellan. Palangiga bells, 3 bells that were used to signal the attack on the Americans, then served as Magellan's, then returned to the Philippines on December 11, 2018. Natural attraction. Laksan Cave, a beautiful cave full of stories and legend. Lalawin ang Laksan Cave sa natural na tubig na makikita sa loob, na nagbibigay ng kakaibang karanasan sa mga explorer. Solongan Beach, a white beach and also habitat of the world of famous golden coral. Ito rin ay nagbibigay ng opportunity sa ecotourism at simpleng pamumuhay na malapit sa kalikasan. Nininugo Island, crystal clear water, white beach, swing palm trees, multicolored fishes and coral spinning, best suited for snorkeling and swimming. Built attraction, Langigan Counter Monument. It was the biggest defeat of the foreign troops during the Philippine-American War. Canagas Nature Park. An impressive, spectacle fresh from the sea and salty blue falls. Ito ay isang magandang halimbawa sa pagpapahalaga ng kalikasan at pagprotekta sa mga likas na yaman. Range of accommodation. The Green Kalawayan Palm Island Resort and Restaurant. Festival and special events. Hamanhon Landing, March 16. Enactment of the Discovery of the Philippines by Magellan. Dito nangyari ang unang pagdating ni Ferdinand Magellan sa Pilipinas noong Marso 16, 1521. Padulong Festival, September 7, in honor of Nuestra Señora de la Natividad and Patrones of the city. Ang pangalan ng festival ay hango sa salitang padulong na nangungulugang pagbisita o pagdalaw na may kinalaman sa mga lokal na tradisyon at ritual. Mandaragat Festival, May 7. To celebrate the abundance of the municipality's natural resources from the mountains and seas.
The next province is Leyte. The capital is the Tacloban City, also known as the Land of History. On May 22, 1959, the province was divided into Leyte and Southern Leyte. Tacloban City as the capital. Leyte has three cities, the Ormoc City, Tacloban City, and the Baybay City. It has 40 municipalities and 1,641 barangays. It has a 651,505 hectares, also known as Land of History. Historical, cultural, and heritage attractions. Leyte Provincial Capital. Built in 1907, it is the seat of the Commonwealth Government of the Philippines. Kung sa panahon natin, ang Leyte Provincial Capital na to ay maituturing na yung Malacanang sa panahon natin. MacArthur Landing Memorial, situated in Red Beach, Palo. Spot where Douglas MacArthur landed with the American Liberation Force in 1944. Kung natatandaan nyo yung salitang I shall return, dito siya nangyari. At si Douglas MacArthur ang nagsabi nun. Redona Residence, official residence of the Philippine Fourth President when he stayed in the province with American Liberation Forces in 1944 until the Philippine Commonwealth was re-established in Manila. By the way, the fourth president was Sergio Osmeña. Natural attractions in Leyte. The Kalangaman Island. The island got its name from langgam, which means bird in Bisaya. Kapag nakasakay ka ng plane, titingin ka sa island na to, is makikita mo para siyang ibon na lumilipad. The Red Beach. Landing site of the Allied forces headed by General Douglas MacArthur during the liberation of the Philippines in 1944. The White Beach, located in Barangay San Jose, 8 km from Tacloban City. Built attractions. The San Juanico Bridge, the longest and most beautiful designed bridge in the Philippines. Nag-start yung construction neto noong 1969 at natapos siya ng 1973. Inaugurated on July 2. Kasabay nung birthday ng First Lady ng taong iyon, which is Miss Imelda Marcos. The SOS Children or Youth Villages. Cottages housing for orphaned and abandoned children and youth. Visayas State College of Agriculture, originally as Baybay Agriculture School, founded in 1924. It is a 1,000-hectare campus on the foothills of Baybay Mountains. Became a VISCA in 1974. VISCA or Visayas State College of Agriculture. The range of accommodation in Leyte are Avenue Hotel and XYZ Hotel. Festivals and special events. The Pintados Festival. It is one of the famous festival sa Pilipinas. Pinagdiriwang every 9th of June annually. It is a dance festival of painted dancers celebrating important and depicting their own folk practices and beliefs. The Pasaka Festival, celebrated annually every 14th of August, showing the culture of the town of Tanawan as it honors its patron saint, Our Lady of the Assumption. And the next festival is the Buyogan Festival. Sineselebrate siya yearly kada August 19. Town's name, Abuyog, one of the 10 best festivals of the Philippines. Nung panahon ni Magellan na nagpunta siya sa Pilipinas, napunta sila sa lugar na to. Nakita nila na maraming bubuyog, kaya pinakalanan nilang Abuyog yung lugar.
Northern Summer Katarman, a journey back in time, became a separate province under the Republic of No. 421 on June 19, 1965. Katarman as the capital town, 24 municipalities and 569 barangay. Also known as a journey back in time. Historical, cultural, and heritage attraction. St. Joseph the Worker Paul's Church, one of the few well-preserved centuries-old stone churches built by Spanish missionaries in the Ang simbahan ay isa sa mga napektuhan ng malakas na lindol na tumama sa rehiyon, particular na ang lindol noong 2013 na may magnitude na 7.2. Kapul Island Lighthouse, a historic lighthouse on Tito of Point in San Luis on the northern tip on Kapul Island, northern Samar in the Philippines. Nagsisilbi itong gabay sa mga mangingisda at mga barko na dumadaan sa San Bernardino Strait. Batag Island Lighthouse. It was the exact duplicate of the Cafe Bolinao Lighthouse, declared provincial historical landmarks by the province of Northern Samar in October 2008. Natural attraction. Year-round formation. The fall is named as such because it utilises rain, wind, and carbon Sila Island Tree Beach. Tiny particles of red tinted coral shells transform the island into wonderful. Kabatungan Beach, a true gem that glows, with colors of tamarind and morpholids, furnished and glistening waters and clear skies. Built attraction. The Laguna Mangulog Park. Complete with grass, corals, and University of Eastern Philippines, Dundee State University in Samar Island, and First State University in the Visayas. Scout City, UAE, located at Katarman, Northern Samar, venue of national, regional, and provincial by Scouts jamborees. Range of accommodation. Availability to Villaroma Resort. Festival and special event. Pennsylvania October Parade. January 15, reenactment of the discovery of the Philippines by Magellan. Bacada Festival on the 2nd of January. Mangagang Festival of the City, an occasion out of appreciation of the town's benefactor, holy person, St. Nicholas de Tolentino.
Our next province is the Southern Leyte. The capital is Maasin City also known as the centuries-old charmer. In May 22, 1959, by virtue of Republic Act 2227, Southern Leyte has been officially became a separate province. Maasin City as the capital, Southern Leyte has 1 city, 18 municipalities, and 500 barangays. It has a 179,861 hectares, also known as the centuries-old charmer. The historical, cultural, and heritage attractions in Southern Leyte. First is the Limasawa Island. Mapapatanong siguro kayo kung bakit nandito siya sa historical, makukonsider naman siya as natural attraction. But let me explain why. Limasawa Island, it is the site of the celebration of the first Christian Mass historical and cultural viewing of the Magellan Shrine Marker. Sa Limasawa na to nangyari yung pinakaunang Christian Mass sa buong Pilipinas. Next is the Maasin Cathedral. Built in 1700s, the National Shrine and Cathedral Parish of Our Lady of the Assumption is home to one of the oldest parishes of the country. Next is the Monte Cueva de la Virgen. Pilgrims climb the more than 500 steps toward the Monte Cueva Shrine, which is accentuated with the 14 stations of the cross. The trail leads to a cave that was transformed into a chapel. Natural attractions in Southern Leyte. Panaon Island, part of the Mindanao Deep, the second deepest body of water in the world, one of the last remaining places in the Philippines with the healthy, vibrant colors. Yung mga LGU sa lugar na to ay nagre-request sila ng conservation at protection sa lugar na to kasi maraming mga corals na malapit ng maging endangered. Next is the Guinsocoton Falls and Cave, locally known as the Cagnituan Falls and Cave. Next is the Sogod Bay. Has already established big fish sanctuaries. It is still one of the Philippines' best-kept dive secret. Beauty attraction in Southern Leyte. The Molopolo Fish and Bird Sanctuary. Guests can behold endangered Philippine wild ducks, friendly sharks, and more wonderful animals. Next is the Agas-Agas Bridge. It is located in Barangay Kahupian. It is a major attraction in Sogod, tallest bridge in the Philippines. It is a 350-meter linear bridge with a height of 89 meters. Next is the Now Forest Park, a lush sanctuary that showcases the region's diverse flora and fauna, a haven for ecotourism. Range of accommodation. The Padre Burgos Castle Resort and the Dongon Hillside Resort. Festivals and special events in Southern Leyte. First is the Sinumalik Festival, celebrated annually every 15th of January, also known as Sinulog sa Malitbog, an annual religious street pageant celebrated as homage to the Holy Child Jesus, or Santo Niño, patron of Malitbog. The Sinugdan Festival, celebrated every 31st of March annually. This historic and religious event is commemorated with a cultural presentation and anniversary program dubbed as Sinugdan, meaning the beginning. Di ba nangyari yung first ever mass dito sa Pilipinas noong March 31, kaya pinanganak ang Sinugdan Festival. It is a celebration. The Pagkamugna Festival, celebrated every 23rd of June annually. Celebration for the founding of the province of Southern Leyte.
Samar, Katbalogan. The splendor between mountain and sea. formerly known as Western Samar, Catbalogan City as the capital. Two cities, 24 municipalities, and 952 barangays. Also known as a splendor between mountains and sea. Historical, cultural, and heritage attraction. St. Peter and Paul Cathedral. Being the first cathedral designed in Eastern Visayas in 1913, it is considered as the mother church of the region. Michael the Archangel Church, also known as the 17th century church built during the Spanish era. Ito ay nagsilbing isang sentro ng pagsamba at komunidad sa Calbayog. Samar Archaeological Museum and Research Center. It was the first museum to open and is currently the only museum in operation in Samar Island. Ang mga koleksyon ng museo ay naglalarawan sa mga pamumuhay ng mga katutubong waray. Natural attraction. Lulugayan Falls, Samar's version of the world famous Niagara Falls in Canada. The natural wonder spans 50 meters and falls in rapid by varying size. Samar Island Natural Park. 300,000 hectares, considered the center of biological diversity in the Philippines. Calviga Cave, the country's largest and the second largest cave in Asia, ay isang malaking protektadong parke na matatagpuan sa Samar Island. Binaliw, also known as the Pawikan Island, located in Barangay Manguino o Tambacan District, Calbayog City. Built attraction. Nihaga Park, situated at the heart of Calbayog City along the river, site of social, cultural, and political and sport activities. Sakadar Plaza, located across the St. Peter and Paul Cathedral in the City Hall. A confused plaza with the image of the Sacred Heart where social, civic, and religious activities are held. Range of accommodation. Villa Marcelina Hotel and Resort. Layo Beach Resort. Festival and special events. Pahoy Pahoy Festival, Nayon. The spectacular event showcase colorful parades of Pahoy Pahoy or Scarol, the local symbol of gratitude of nature's gift. Kaadlawan Han Summer, August 11, Festival of Festival and founding anniversary of the province of Samar, a gathering of all cultural festivals. Mayo-Mayo Ethnic Festival. Mayo-Mayo Festival is unique as it depicts a reserved tradition of the Waray people at its most authentic and original form. Mayo-Mayo ay nagmumula sa isang lokal na termino ng nangungulugang magkasama o pagsasama.
Thank you for listening. Good day.